So, have you ever thought about vacation rentals? We're not talking about you going on vacation and renting, we're talking about you purchasing a home, a vacation home, and renting it out, possibly as an investment. Maybe it's going to be your permanent home someday. So right now, a lot of people are asking me, we're at that age, our kids have all grown and flew the coop, graduated college or what have you. And now we're at that point in our lives where we are taking more vacation. So a lot of people ask, what about a vacation rental? What should I expect? What's a good place to go? Where do we want to be? Well, 1,000 questions, 1,000 different answers. But think about some things when you're going to go and buy a house. You want to find a place where you're going to be comfortable. So if you're going to be a snowbird, you live in the Berg and you want to go down for December, January, February, March, come back here in the springtime, we have lovely spring, lovely fall, and a beautiful summer, right? So what are you going to want to look for? Well, what's important to you? Is it being in the city life that's important to you? So maybe you want to be in a hustle and bustle Miami. Maybe it's just the beach life you want to go to. Maybe you want to just go to, a place like Key West and just chill on a beach somewhere with nobody around on one of the islands in the Keys. Maybe you want to go down along the coast. Maybe golfing is your thing. Maybe that's it, it's a golfing resort, or you want to go to Arizona or what have you, depending on what you want to do. Do you want to drive there? Is it someplace you're going to have to fly to? These are all things you have to think about. But let's keep some things in mind. If you want to use it as an investment property, you need to first think about if you can rent the property out, and if you can, how long? So a lot of different areas, because we've been looking at these for many years now, you have areas where, let's take in St. Pete Beach area. Along the roadway, we were looking at a small little house to rent. And we can do it as an Airbnb. However, across the street, you can't. The zoning laws there prohibit Airbnbs on one side of the street, but allow it on the other. Maybe you're thinking of a townhouse community or a condo where there's an HOA association. You have to keep in mind, can you first rent it out? That's number one. Two, what is the minimum length that you can rent? Is it day to day, 30 day, 6 months? Some of them are yearly. So you have to take all those in mind and consider all the different variables. If you're looking at a community that you absolutely love, it's a golfing community, it's on the coast, maybe it's Myrtle Beach or wherever you want to go, get a copy of the HOA rules and regulations. Make sure that you can rent it out if that's a direction you want to go. So let's say you've chosen a place, you've looked at it, you can do it as a monthly rental, and that's what you want to do. So you want to rent it out monthly. What are you going to do about cleaning? Are you going to manage it, or are you going to have a property manager? It's kind of hard sometimes to manage a property whenever you're 10, 12, 14 hours away. So keep that in mind. So when you're looking at the properties, there are a multitude of things that you need to think about and consider. So make sure, whatever you do, that you look at the homeowners association, check the codes in your area, check the zoning in your area. Make sure that you can do what it is you want to do, because not every area, not every community, not every city allows Airbnbs or monthly rentals or what have you. They might be multiple month rentals at a minimum. So keep that in mind. Vacation homes are awesome. It's great to have somebody paying your mortgage on it. Hey, look, maybe you want to do this as a ski resort. Maybe you want to have something at a resort where you can go skiing all winter and you want to rent it in the summertime. The same thing applies. It's not just about the snowbirds running to the beach. It applies to any kind of vacation rental you want to have. I have friends that have a vacation rental in Michigan. The same thing goes there. On that lake, there's an association for the community where they wanted to be in. They bought just outside of the community. They didn't have to live by the association rules and regulations. However, they bought outside so they can do what they wanted to do, because the homeowners association was very restrictive. And rightfully so in some of those areas. They are exclusive areas with a lot of nice luxury properties. So remember, when you're thinking about buying a vacation rental, make sure that you check everything if that's something you want to do. If you need any advice, you need any help, please don't hesitate to look us up. We've been managing properties for a long time, been in real estate for a long time. We've seen a lot. We can help you out. And we also suggest checking with a local attorney from the area too that might be able to help you out. We have agents all over the country that we work with. Those are another thing that we can place you with the right agent that can help you find the right property. Because Not every agent knows all of these things that I've just presented to you. So keep it in mind. It's something you decide to do. You're ready to buy that vacation home, but you know you're only going to be there for 6 months out of the year and you want to rent it. Keep these things in mind. Reach out to us. We'll be happy to help you out. Mark Handlovitch, take care. Have a great day.